Okay, in this video we have a triangle here, and it says if the length of A is 85, find the length of X, and express your answer to 2 decimal places. So what you want to do in this problem is to take a look at the left triangle, sort of the left triangle. Let's see, this one right here, and we're going to work with this one first and just use a little trigonometry to find the length of this line segment x1 right here. And so to do that, we'll look at this triangle, and we have this angle 63 degrees right here. And if you look at this triangle, in this triangle, this side would be the side opposite, and x1, this little side here, would be the side adjacent to that angle. And the trigonometric function that relates the opposite and the adjacent, or one of them, is tangent. So the relationship that we would have is that the tangent of 63 degrees is the opposite A over x1. And so then what we're going to do is solve this equation for x1. So we know that A is 85 in this particular problem, and sorry about that watermark there, but I have the code, I just haven't registered it yet. So and so now then what I want to do is we'll multiply both sides by x1, so these terms will cancel out, and that's what I'll have. And then finally I want to get x1 by itself, so what I would do is divide both sides of that equation by tan 63 degrees. And then these factors cancel out, and I get that x1 is 85 divided by tan of 63 degrees, which if you plug into your calculator, making sure that you're in degree mode, you get 43.3096 to 4 decimal places. So that's the length of this little piece right here. So what I'm going to do next is just play the same game, but with this right triangle here. So in other words, this triangle here that I just highlighted, and I'm going to call that length here, this part of the highlighted triangle, x2. And again, the same relationship is there. So I have 39 degrees is this angle right here, and in this triangle A would be the opposite, and x2 would be the adjacent. So tangent is opposite over adjacent. And I know that A is 85 in this particular problem. So then what I would do is just solve just like I did in the previous slide over there. And I wind up with 85 divided by tangent of 39, which is 104.9662 to 4 decimal places. So now I know the length of this piece over here, that was x1, and this piece is x2. So to get my answer, I would just add those two things together, and that's what I wind up with. And I add those two together, I get that, and then to 2 decimal places it would be 148.28 units, and that's it.